Dear students, welcome back to my channel GetUp24@7. In today's video, we will discuss about some important questions that may be come in your OSSC upcoming pharmacist examination, which will be going to held on 2nd July. So let's start. Question number 1. License for the chemist shop is issued by Drug Controller of India, Custom Collector, State Drug Authority, Director of Health Services. So as all of us know that the license would be issued by the state drug authority to open the retail pharmacy. So here the correct answer will be State Drug Authority. Question number 2. The Magic Remedy Act was passed in the year 1954, 1944, 1920, 1935. So the Magic Remedies Act, otherwise called as Objectionable Advertisement Act, that is mainly related to the advertisement of the drugs, that was passed in the year 1954. Question number 3. Cure for cancer is an example for following advertisement. So cure for cancer is basically related to the advertisement of the drug of the cancer. So it is prohibited according to the Magic Remedies Act. So the answer is prohibited. Question number 4. Advertisement for the prescription drugs are meant for physicians, distributor, patient, retail pharmacy. All of you know that the advertisement of the drug substances is not coming under the it is basically the advertisement for the prescription drug are meant for the physicians only. Question 5. List of Ayurvedic poison is related to schedule F and F1, E1, G and E. So the correct answer is E1, because F and F1 contains the blood and blood products, G contains the hormones, schedule G contains the hormones, and E contains various types of poisonous. So E1 is the Ayurvedic poison list. The import of the drug for the personal use contain average dose up to 200, 150, 100 and no limit. The correct answer is 100, because for physicians they have to prescribe for the personal use the 100 unit, up to 100 unit they can be prescribed. Question number 7. The records for the drugs having date of expiry should be preserved for a period of at least 5 years, 1 year, 2 years, 6 months. So it is meant for 2 years. Question number 8. Spurious drugs means imitation substitutes resemble drugs and all of the above. So the spurious means any substandard or any imitation. So the answer will be all of the above. Question number 9. Example of schedule G drug is among these 4: tetracycline, glibenclamide, ibuprofen, paracetamol. The correct answer will be glibenclamide, because the schedule G drug consists of the drug list of drugs of hormones or hormonal preparations. So glibenclamide is an anti-diabetic drug which is used instead of insulin to reduce the blood sugar level. So this is the correct answer. Question number 10. Biologicals are tested at Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Kausali. So the correct answer is Kausali. 11 number. A 20-week pregnancy can be terminated with consent of options are doctor holding MBBS degree, doctor holding MD degree, gynecologist, to registered medical practitioner. The correct answer is to registered medical practitioner, because according to MTP Act, so it is mentioned that the 2 registered medical practitioner consent is required for the termination of pregnancy. Question number 12. License for the manufacture of medical and toilet preparation in bond are issued issued by the custom collector, excise commissioner, the central government, none of this. So the preparations which is in bond laboratory, so they can be issued by the excise commissioner. Opium straw includes all parts except flower, stem, seed, root. So the opium straw includes all parts besides the seed. Question 14. Schedule N indicates drug under medical supervision, drugs marketed under generic names, minimum equipment needed for a retail pharmacy, life period of the drugs. So as we know, Schedule N consists of the general requirements for the establishment of a pharmacy. So the option C is the correct answer, that is minimum equipment needed for the retail pharmacy. Question number 15. Which of these four does not belongs to Schedule J? Leukoderma, diabetes, glaucoma, diphtheria. As we know, Schedule J consists of the disease and its condition which cannot be treated by using the medicines available in the market nowadays. So for this, the diphtheria disease having no medicines, it is having the vaccines to prevent. So the answer will be diphtheria. Question 16. DTAB constituted by the state government, PCI, DCT and the central government. The Drug Technical Advisory Board, it gives advice to the state and the central government regarding any technical matter arises by the Drug and Cosmetics Act. So the correct answer is central government. In next video, I will produce about the constitutions and the functions of the DTAB. 17. Which color is permitted in the soap? So options are Phthalocyanine blue, citrus red number 2, rhodamine, all of this. So all these colors are permitted for the soap. Number 18. Which of the following color is a natural color? Options are carotene, caramel, tetrazyme, all of these. We know that carotene, it is a pigment, colored pigment, and it is not a color, and caramel, it is obtained from the burning of the sugar. Tetrazyme, it is a synthetic color. So the correct answer will be caramel. 19. Permission to initiate the clinical trial with the new drug is obtained by applying in the form number 22, form number 11, form number 12, form number 20. So here it will be form number 12 according to the NDA policy, New Drug Authority. Question number 20. Which drug is not Schedule C1 drug? All of us know that C1, Schedule C1 consists of the drug list of the biological product and some special other special products. So the digital is ergot, fish liver oil, streptomycin. Among these three are coming from the biological source. Streptomycin, it is a non-biological source. So the correct answer will be streptomycin. The tablet or capsule of the drug specified in the Schedule X can be marketed in the packaging not exceeding 200 unit doses, 150 unit dose, 100 unit dose, 250 unit dose. As all of us know that Schedule X means the prescription drugs. So for personal use, a prescription drug may contains 100 unit doses. Question number 22. Vaccine, sera, insulin, chloramphenicol is included in the Schedule C, Schedule C1, Schedule X, Schedule L. All of us know that these are the biological products, vaccine, sera, insulin, etc. So this will coming under Schedule C. Question 23. State Pharmacy Council should have the following number of elected members. How many members are present in the State Pharmacy Council which they have been elected? So number is 6. Import of cosmetic intended for use on the eyelash containing coal tar. is permitted, exempted, prohibited, none of this. So all of us know that coal tar is may cause irritation to the skin. So if it is present in the cosmetic that used for the eyelash, so that may causes irritation to the eye or damage to the eye. So that is not permitted, not exempted, that is prohibited. And lastly, the question number 5, the area of the section to be used as a dispensing department shall be not less than 4 square meters, 6 square meters, 10 square meters, 8 square meters. The correct answer is 6 square meters. I hope this video will be helpful for all of you preparing the upcoming pharmacist examination of OSSC. So thank you all for watching my videos, and I will also prepare some other videos. So please watch it. Thank you all.